Good morning. Hi. Today's thought of the day is again from Marcus Aurelius's Meditations. He says to experience sensations, even grazing beasts do that, to let your desires control you, even wild animals do that, to make your mind your guide to what seems best, even people who deny the gods do that. If all the rest is common coin, then what is unique to the good man? To welcome with affection what is sent by fate, not to stain or disturb the spirit within him with a mess of false beliefs, instead to preserve it faithfully by calmly obeying God, saying nothing untrue, doing nothing unjust. And if the others don't acknowledge it, this life lived with simplicity, humility, cheerfulness, he doesn't resent them for it and isn't deterred from following the road where it leads to the end of life. An end to be approached in purity, in serenity, in acceptance, in peaceful unity with what must be. Write off your hopes, and if your well being matters to you, be your own savior while you can. So it's a wonderful thought again where he's saying that the life that you're living, whether or not it is acknowledged by others, as long as it is lived with simplicity, humility, cheerfulness, other value systems we have talked about earlier. And what does it mean? It means, accepting what happens to you as part of your fate and not resenting other people for how they look at your life, because you are the only savior of your life, you are the only judge of your life, and how you lead it, if it is led in a principled manner, then you're going to approach your end when the time comes with a sense of inner peace and serenity. And that is what primarily matters according to Marcus Aurelius. So it is a very positive way to look at life, where you don't get affected by other people's opinions too much. But at the same time, he said what are the foundations. He says don't say anything which is untrue for whatever reason, for whichever forces. There is something called a white lie. So he says no, just don't say anything untrue and don't do anything unjust. Just following these simple principles, you'll be able to live a life which is, worth living, which has a sense of serenity to it, which has a sense of fortitude to it. So, yeah,